starting with the first one, it is a square root. And it's a square root that has a negative in front of an x, so it's going to flip across the y-axis. And it has a -2 under here. So like if I was doing what I was doing the other day, I would take that and set it equal to 0, and I'd end up with x being a -2, which notices this right here. So I'm going to move to the left 2, and this +2 on the end means I'm going to move up 2. So really what all that does is, if I plug in -2, which this is like I've told a lot of you when I was walking around, that's where you start. If you plug that in, you get -2 and 2. And it should be an open circle because it's just less than. Now I'm going to plug it in. -2, negative of a negative means that's a +2. +2 minus 2 is 0. And then square root of 0 plus 2 is 2. So that's where that's coming from. Questions on that first point? All right. So we have -2, 2. Open circle. Yeah, I need something else to the left. So I want something that's going to come out nice.
I did -6.
-6. That'd be the square root. Oh, yeah. That would be good. -6. So that's really +6 when you plug it in. 6 minus 2, that's 4. So the square root of 4 is 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4. So -6 and 4 right here. And it's a square root. Well, I kind of curved it a little more than I probably should have. But it is that basic shape. Shouldn't be a straight line because it's a square root. All right, the next one is this one. This one is a line. This one is a straight line. Notice those are going to be open circles. So, I'm just going to plug in -2 and 1 into my equation. -2 times -2 is 4, minus 2 is 2. And when I plug in 1, I get -2 times 1 is -2. Minus 2 is -4. Those are open circles. So it's the same open circle as this one was. And I have one at 1, -4. And this should be a straight line. Because that's mx plus b. Question? All right. Okay, here's the last one. Last one is a square root. And it's a negative, so it's going to be flipped across the y. So it's going to end up doing that number. Maybe I should have done it more like that. I know that -1 inside there is really going to make it go to the right one. And the -4 at the end means that it's going to go down 4. Or I could have just plugged in this number. If I plug in 1, I get -4. Again, notice that's this exact same point. Now I need another number that's bigger than that. I can plug in 2. 2 would work. 2 minus 1 is 1. So it's -1. Because there's a negative out in front. -1 minus 4 is -5. So 2, -5. And I know it's got to have that little curve on it because it's a square root. Questions? Okay. You have the homework that goes with this, which is here. But then also I'm supposed to be doing some digital days and some buzzwork that goes with remediation. So you can choose to do whichever one you want to in class. You can work on this, or you can work on the buzz assignment, which will be on your Google Classroom as well. You'll see it. It says in the to-do list. This assignment won't be due until for a little while. It's got the date on it on Google Classroom. You just decide what you want to do first. At any point you have questions, just ask. Yes, sir. Okay, let me come look at it. Let me turn this off real quick.